Yes, Dan and Amma, gruesome new details revealed today in court about how exactly the attack on Paul Pelosi unfolded and suspect David DePape's alleged plans after the attack. We learned that was more about his hit list. Some of the names that were included on that alleged list included Governor Gavin Newsom, actor Tom Hanks, and Hunter Biden. Investigators said in court today that DePape planned to go directly to their homes following this attack. Throughout the nearly 4-hour hearing, the prosecution called 2 witnesses to testify, including one of the officers who responded to the scene and a lieutenant from SFPD's Special Investigations Division. The evidence and interviews shared revealed a chilling new perspective of the intent of this attack.
This was clearly a planned and calculated act.
Let's start with the 911 call. Paul Pelosi's voice was calm during his conversation with the 911 operator he had in the bathroom, where he subtly hinted to her a man whom he didn't know was in his house looking for his wife, Nancy Pelosi. Shortly after, Paul asked for Capitol Police, which we later learned were not monitoring the cameras at the time. Body camera footage played in court revealed Pelosi was unconscious on the ground in a pool of blood and snoring within 30 seconds of officers knocking on the door. Officer Kyle Cagney demonstrated before the judge how he saw DePape strike Pelosi with a 5-pound steel hammer more than a foot long. Prosecutors also played a 17-minute clip of DePape's first interview with investigators, where the defendant confidently said he didn't regret anything he did, adding he was tired of all the lies from Democrats, saying, quote, "They are criminals, endless crime spree. It's a whole 4 years of crime," saying it's worse than Watergate. We asked District Attorney Brooke Jenkins about DePape potentially pleading insanity.
That is something that is normal in criminal cases. We will, of course, prepare accordingly should that be what he does.
Meanwhile, DePape's public defender had little to say.
Had no further comments today about the case. Mr. DePape's going to be fighting his case in court, not in the hallway. Thank you.
Investigators say DePape told Pelosi he would take him out 10 different times, and in the interview admitted to threatening Pelosi if he interfered with his mission, saying, quote, "I have other targets. If you stop me from getting to other people, you will take the punishment." David DePape will be tried on all 6 charges filed against him, which include attempted murder. And as you just heard, Dan and Amma, certainly a lot of evidence revealed today in court. The 911 call, the body camera footage, the surveillance footage. And Judge Stephen Murphy even made a point to say just how substantial the evidence was against DePape, saying, quote, at the end of the hearing, "It shows DePape intended to kill Paul Pelosi, and he did so with premeditation and deliberation." Dan and Amma.